Why do Cycles and Eevee look so different? Why does Cycles look so much better? Why is Eevee so much faster? If you've wondered any of these questions, this video should help you out. But before I answer any of those questions, what is Cycles and Eevee? If you've ever used Blender, you probably know about rendering engines. They are the things that we use to make our 3D scenes into images. Cycles is what's called a ray tracing engine. This is because it calculates all the light paths that hit an object in the scene using rays that go from the camera. Eevee, on the other hand, is a physically based rendering engine. This means that it uses rasterization to calculate the final image. The difference between rasterization and ray tracing is the fact that rasterization checks whether an object is closer to a certain pixel, and ray tracing works by checking if the pixel is closest to the object. To show this better, let's do a demonstration of how each system works. For rasterization, we start off with a grid of pixels. Then we place in our objects, and we see if the center of a pixel overlaps with the object. We start with the green triangle, and then we add in the blue triangle. The blue triangle's pixels go over the green triangle's ones because it is closer to the camera. With ray tracing, we start off with our objects. Then we cast a bunch of rays from the camera that go to the center of each pixels. If the object intercepts the ray, we place in our pixel there. We place in the colored pixel there. This is different from rasterization, as we start off with the object to object. So for example, we do all the blue pixels, then all the green pixels. But with ray tracing, we do every single pixel, no matter what object it's from. This is also a really small sample size, and in reality, this would happen to millions of pixels. The pixels also have a depth value, so if two objects overlapped, the one that is closer to the camera will show. Ray tracing is able to get more realistic renders with more bounces due to the rays giving it more indirect light and reflections. So why wouldn't we use Cycles? The problem with Cycles is that it's way slower than Eevee and way more resource intense. For example, these two scenes are the exact same, except that the one on the left is rendered in Cycles and the one on the right is rendered in Eevee. The one on the right looks a lot worse than the left one, but it took almost 10 times less time. So, if you have to render out like a 20-minute animation in a short time frame, or if you have a potato for a PC, it'd be a lot smarter to render an Eevee and lose some realism but gain in a lot of speed. This video is an oversimplification of rendering engines. If you're curious for more, in the pinned comment I will have some videos and a website that talk about ray tracing, rasterization, and render engines in general. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.